What do you want your audience to feel? Feelings do inspire action. It's useful to share with your audience what you want them to feel. And most people miss this one, right? Your audience is thinking, what's in it for me? So it's really valuable to address the feelings that you would like them to experience as they participate in the presentation or the training. This is probably the most important part of your SOFA system, and yet it's the most overlooked because people are like, I don't want to express the feeling. I used to, Christian, this might relate to you. When I was in London and in the Frankfurt office, it was not uncommon that when I got to this part, they go, well, we don't really talk about emotions here. And I'm like, just try it. Just try it. Most professionals, they don't put much, if any, thought into what their audience should be feeling. And they're missing a massive opportunity to influence the experience to persuade your audience. So ask yourself, what are the benefits going to be for them, and how are they going to feel as a result of those benefits? Do you want your audience, as a result of your training, Taylor, do you want them to feel supported? Do you want them to feel, Rob, you want them to feel a sense of urgency in the moment so that they start moving? Because do you want them to feel, like a lot of times when I was doing some trainings for technical products, you want the audience, they want them to feel frustrated that they didn't buy this product sooner. Be honest. What do you want them to feel? Do you want them to feel open to new ideas? In my case, I wanted you to feel confident. I wanted you to feel prepared with a structure that's going to help you succeed. And so I put some thought into it, and then I said it out loud. Think about your presentation, and think about your audience and your goal that you want them to experience. What do you want your audience to feel? Take a moment and write it down. Think about it. And I usually come up with a couple as you're writing it down. I usually come up with a couple. If you're going to do a negative, like you want them to feel frustrated, or you want them to feel concerned, or you want them to feel upset, which is perfectly fine, I will back it up with an optimistic one. I want you to feel a sense of urgency, or I want you to feel maybe a little frustrated that you haven't taken action on this sooner, that you didn't put some time in thinking about your presentation earlier, so that you have hope that this structure is going to help you. If you're going to do a negative, I typically do negative and then a positive. And I typically pick a couple emotions. You don't have to. This is just what I like to do. I like to pick a couple, because one emotion might resonate with one person and another emotion might resonate with someone else. What you're trying to do with your audience here is you want them to go, yeah, I want to feel that. And you want to get their buy-in. Any questions about this? Did you guys come up with some emotions that you want them to feel? I'm getting nods. Yes, good. Okay. The last one. Okay, you've got me feeling, I'm feeling inspired, or I'm feeling a sense of urgency, or I feel supported, or I feel prepared. What do they do now? What actions do you want them to take, right? So without a call to action, most presentations, they do have little value.